Well, hey there, Jimmy.
Oh, you scared the jeepers out of me.
Sorry, Jimmy. Well, I'm here to teach you about Marburg.
Well, I already know.
Shh, Jimmy. I'm here to help. You see, Marburg is a Class 5 virus that causes hemorrhagic fevers. That means the virus hasn't got DNA in it, but something called RNA.
I don't see how this is...
Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm sure your dad will be fine. Just keep him hydrated and he'll be playing baseball with you in no time, champ.
But the doctors said...
Forget the doctors, Jimmy. We've got Marcus Burgers here to talk more about Marburg.
Who?
That's right, Jimmy. It's me, once reference scientist Marcus Burgers, here to teach you everything you need to know about Ebola.
Marburg.
Whatever, Jimmy. It's all in the same family. You see, Marburg was discovered in the 1960s during simultaneous outbreaks in Yugoslavia and Frankfurt and Marburg in Germany. It's believed to have originated from infected green African monkeys.
Oh, well, I don't see how this is relevant.
As we can see here, the classic symptoms of Marburg are bleeding from the orifices, liver failure, jaundice, myalgia, and worst of all, anal hemorrhaging.
How did you even get in here?
What are you talking about, Jimmy? How did you get in this building?
Where's my dad?
Not now, Jimmy. Here you can see scientists hard at work, working around the clock trying to finish their research.
Hey, apparently Marburg floods the body with glycoproteins in order to confuse the immune system.
Yeah, we're the ones that discovered that.
They look pretty lazy.
Here we can see the epicenter of Marburg technology. Here, today, scientists are studying, attempting to find a vaccine for the virus, of which there currently is none. From these geeks, we've learned that there's roughly an incubation period of about 5 to 7 days, and that the virus is transferred through blood and other bodily fluids.
Well, why are you whispering?
I don't want to wake the monkeys, Jimmy. The monkeys and the bats, Egyptian fruit bats to be precise, considered to be the main reservoir for the virus.
Why would you bring a child in here?
For science, Jimmy, for science. Ah, some of my co-workers arrived to tell us more about Marburg virus.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm doing science, goddammit!
I told you about this, Marcus. You can't keep abducting children and bringing them in here.
It's for science!
Now, Jimmy, did you touch any of the equipment in the lab?
No, I didn't.
Because the disease is mostly spread through contact with infected material.
No, but I think Mark...
That's not important, Jimmy. You experience any symptoms such as fever, chills, or aching muscles, it's vital you get to your local hospital immediately, for these are some of the early onset symptoms. Okay. Do you have a dad or anyone that can bring you home?
I'll take it from here, Mr. Scientist Guy. Now, Jimmy, how exactly did your dad get Marburg?
Well, we were in the street when we got attacked by a green monkey.
Ah, well, you see, Jimmy, whereas we don't quite know how it transfers from animal to animal, we know that there is some link between the African green monkeys, the Egyptian fruit bats, and the transfer of bodily fluid, which, in your dad's case, saliva, to the victim's bloodstream.
Oh, that makes sense now.
But don't worry, Jimmy. As we lived in a developed country, the mortality rate will only be about 23%, rather than, let's say, the Angolian outbreak, which had about a 90% mortality rate. So like I said earlier, keep your dad hydrated and he should be fine.